Abuakwa.
Yeah.
Ohine. Ne papa. Fie.
I see.
Brooklyn, Flatbush. Honey tea. Dankwa Buzia.
One so no krum ha Ghana ha.
Dankwa Buzia. Yeni omtiwa ba yeni branch no.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm joining.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
US. My boss, Kwadwa from no. Lawyer Kwadwa from a seed. Or committee be an what me call. Na me busu ani bi anya MPP nye CPP nye ubia. But my boss no a opema se mo dem ko ya na mbeda politician. So, 1992 and I did MPP.
Yeah.
And ye di mo akotene sa bepem sa abri.
And see, through boss and about joining MPP, and since then till now, no, how would you describe the journey, especially in oil partisan politics as a businessman, entrepreneur, and now a big oil politician?
You know, and yet easy. I've been a member of parliament. First one, Mikrum say, the first year Justice Samoa. That time, no, na MPP young Konwa, withdraw from Edubo in time. If you want Mr. Pew, and so by the 2 terms in the NDC,
okay,
to the third one, the year 2000, and I'm be winning, and since then, my year parliamentarian for Asin North and Asin Central, 6 consecutive terms. Next year, I'm mature 24. And then comes my bread, and my son, living one by G. Because I've grown a woman out here, you may be a qua. Now, I will say, we continue to fee, say, meet me a year. President, you know. Until I decide to say, with my 35 years experience as a businessman and 24 years active politics as parliamentarian, I will be able to say Trump. Trump no, was not a politician.
Big time businessman, entrepreneur.
Right. But no, in politics, no, decided so. But me, I've been fortunate to be in a political world and a business world. To mean how to combine both. But they be changing the fortunes of this country.
You better share those or your key pointers now as they change or the fortunes. No, but as a member of parliament and now the dream to become the president of Ghana, obviously, when did you realize that other time in that thing what happened to you?
Very good question. I didn't have intention of becoming president. But for the past 4 years, we felt near a new American, the downturn of everything, upside down here. We said, no. If he said, and Niswadi Hua, a war maniso, now there be a parliament committee level, so just which way now, will be jumano. With my political experience and business experience, I've realized that no, pragmatic approach, it will be the solution to unemployment. So we decided, said, no, I'm going to use same pragmatic approach. In your a country I met to India, China, the way they do things. We see the background I be Holland. Holland say from Kwashiga's time, and now you call a experiment of yam. Yam. You can store yam for 8 months. A company called Grasso in Holland. And yes, a year. Bayere, you bet me a store Bayere for 8 months. Me what technology no. A buyer may he so rest in peace. Kwashiga.
Major Quarry Kwashiga.
Yeah, Major Quarry Kwashiga. That town and a great minister. But can't win, man. A puimu amoti hey. Etia takura de. Another thing apart from tourism, fishing. I was say a team fish as blast freeze fish, money meet international standards. Now so export because look, 2021, October 2021 to October 2022, no my import of fish $30 million.
$30 million.
Yes, from Mauritania. Argentina, yani yentimi. You see, me kabi biya no mse manoya. Omo kwasi landing beach ni whatever they were doing. Storage they have failed. What do you mean you fail?
Debbie.
So opesa uchi fish. Na utumi store no. Na uton emma nkofo. You don't just catch the fish and put it in the cold store. We say nam no mu bekeka. You have to blast freeze the fish at minus 41 degrees. Yes, for 24 hours. Then you take it from the blast freeze room to the cold room, minus 12, minus 15 degrees. Then it meets international standard. You can export it. What have they done? When him gapoha takradia, omso musi coastal. Tomba eno na mechiro. Say, don't just look at my coastal. Because fish in a gumu, it has been blast freezed and sana eba. And tisamu pesamo ya, I was some see blast freeze. Oba mi kromwa, me orange processing factory, the same technology. We orange, who process we are heat. We see what kakra manajua. Now they call blast freeze room, no, minus 41 degrees. And sana, one move about coastal, that's where you get the concentrate.
I see.
And sana, etimia international standards. So ni almost see what mori ni hwa nyina anya papa. Read my lips.
Honorable, I can on your papa then.
Ora, me ka chira say anya papa. Ana ma chira go and ask.
But
gapo hafo buy. Omo ba mi coastal, the biggest coastal now, and yet new one now me building. Back wa still in the suchen. So gapoha from Takradiha, he ba. So mu peso mu see coastal. Omu chief fish no betimi export. Nam ka tell mo mu use media no. But they should go a step further. And you should blast omu damasi. So ma amadia and go mu kosi coastal. That is what I'm saying, say enya papa. So per se fish no utumi ton export now subenya dollar to send any dollar cotton free Mauritania, Angola, Namibia. Are you saying, say my brother, Mauritania for what open? Me call Senegal, am I cross to Mauritania, a Kosovo election, ECOWAS parliament. It's nothing to write home about. In fact, Ghana Nibi or Asante Kremo or Kumasi or factory or our poultry feeds or the fish, no, yeah. Ghana ni I koto. What do you say? So we can do it.
But honorable, Ewa Banum, Yabakada and your minister agreed. But you have a powerful voice in this government on your part. You were a member of parliament for 20 plus years. Good standing. And so why you bibi no nya? Are you saying you couldn't tell them?
First of all, Minister for Transport ni hono obesisi or tapu me brings. Or tapu onimpefe say me I'm into fishing a yisano. But nobody consulted me. He used his technical guys at his ministry. But at that, you call Mumford as a
Mumford, yes.
Right, Apam
Mumford.
Yeah, I told him, Sir Minister, this system won't work. I told him.
I don't know what says the KV.
Na me no one consult to me. My dear, matimi achire madwen. Enya na me catch yourself from Kwashiga time. Tie, I will who some man womb. Don't blame only politicians.
Okay.
When him Kwashiga time, apart from Bayern Diano, may introduce blast freeze. And no the any technology. And then in the betimi ayam. And no be ni ayewo. Asin Yankuma sinibu food. Orange, What do you say? Emra I catch you so June, July, August. Fetch chia. They are not able to smoke it. Tugu epunumu back. So let's build these coasters with blast freeze facilities. That akwaba could be and also and I'm not there say ebetimi aho. What? That an American will move. I'm saying, are you out of your mind? I just said that. Say, are you out of your mind? And your fish here, Musmoku Yana, and no Mutu Smoku, a boo Musuamutu. Who technical advisor? Who by advising minister? Is that what you are telling me? So when you are edu baby or technical advisors, you know, with all due respect to some of them, they be a myopic. And na Ghana and na bibini your problem crown say. Or the idea be aba now back and say way and yen say. That is the biggest challenge. They don't even want to listen to Aagyapong where you do know. And unti at my year new maybe I'm more who say Adiana American missing me may doable. And my year and until my year companies be brave.
Honorable, yes, you earlier can stay Germany, stay or US, now Ghana. At least you've sampled how where you want politics, how where you want governance now. Comparative to Yendino, what are the key problems? Otherwise, you as someone aspire to be the president, you think we should have a turnaround over those issues?
No, very good question. You know, elsewhere in Germany, America, Europe, wherever, first thing, every politician or there, his country first.
Country first.
Country first. Whatever decision they are going to take, they make sure that it benefits the country and not individuals. This is the problem with black African countries. Every policy, individual person will benefit from it at the expense of the country. That is what I stand to change. Ghana first. Everything that we are going to do, if you give me opportunity, Ghana first. And your individual be many policy. So NDC ni wonim die or the any business I'm not going to collapse his business. I have to promote his business. Even if he doesn't employ MPP for, now I employ NDC for me Ghana for. Case closed. MPP ni wonim die or any business. We have to promote it. We will promote Ghanaian businesses over foreign aid first. That is the only way the Ghana first will work.
But how do we intend to ingrain that in all the youth? Because I'm a youth. I know how I'm in Crawford.
Good.
How do we intend to do that?
And yeah, easy, but I'm going to start with changing the mindset of Ghanaians. I'm going to use what I call PhD, patriotism, honesty, and discipline. But before the patriotism, honesty, and discipline, we need to conscientize Ghanaians.
True.
Who was Ifrema Mamunyum, Yanara Asasi, na ena akwa wedi. Ono no de no kra na ensam no wom kesi. I'll try and get the name. So we have to play heroic songs for Ghanaians, to conscientize Ghanaians to love their own country. Ahano yemaya yeni baby ako nyame abode ode amaye yenhweso ye. We need to conscientize that. Inculcate
that is Ato.
Let's inculcate that idea into the youth that are coming.
Honorable, you think we are not doing it?
No.
How else do you want us to do it? Because we, yes,
hold on. And they how many times no boss how many times and how many times and
for me on my shows every day they know I play it, but on your show be on your show be able to me about.
Good. So what I am saying is if this is the policy of the government of Aagyapong, I'm saying that we need to play these heroic songs to conscientize Ghanaians. We'll pay radio stations amount to say more every day, more days say my students are almost call yani yesusano ye call anopa classroom near training. We are marching to our classes. Now we're going to sing. Oh yes, I see dumping there.
Minimum son pao.
I see dumping. What do you say? In this we are marching to our classes now. And what the Yanara Assassin anyway say no. Susu bribi enyumbi Susubribi ma woman
Ghana.
good.
The Ghana be you.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, such songs. What I'm going to do is, if I'm given the opportunity, I'll put all musicians, different artists, gospel, R&B, one high life, omunyinamra, yame bo nyomono to say we are the world type no omu bo Ethiopia
Like a symbol be a
right. Now afei ye the ama radio stations anopa here a champon odi nifa na anyen. There was only one radio station in this country. But
BBC.
a champon was able to use it, changing from a yako wingina.
Right to left.
Yeah, accident. And makesi. A champon, the wala tuala sa nipa bakwe. What you say? Nipa bakono. Gota na emuaye fino. Utria. Men fengu gota no so. Sa nekotugu. He coined it. Wala tu. No wala sa. Nipa bako. Oti ase wala tu ala sa nipa ba kun and a catchy up operation feed yourself.
Yeah.
Principal secretaries and the chief directors or whatever. Omu backyard nyina e won kran cantonments omu tumi tinya adoa obi tumi etu banchi. Oti ase operation feed yourself.
It is doable.
Yes.
I see. Yet again, in your life as a politician, what has been the most difficult issue you've been confronted with?
Oh, several issues. How to get our politicians to be convinced to say sky is the limit has been my challenge. Because what I see in most of politicians in this country is their selfish interests. They want to amass wealth at the expense of the ordinary people. And anytime I'm seen criticizing such issues or problems, they think rather I'm the one destroying the party. I'm the one destroying this country. But this is how first question will be saying, Sabi, Subai say, and woman build the home country. Amana ye. So my biggest challenge is to how to get people to believe in me, say, menana bumi baby, or say, Eduabana esi wo say, ana kukuo no esi ho a ensuo wo mu no. Unidim, ba udidi ho. Bagana de yedia di kukuo no ne wo mu no ne wo capital. Enti se omfa so na wonchen na udi. Na so akodi ne wo kukuo no mu a wakolapse. Ti yempanfo no bebre. Wo de adwuma no ma wo mu a ubohu anu wasifie hyepe. Na beba na adwuma no egu. This we need to change it. So we are going to use patriotism, honesty, and discipline.
That's PhD.
Yes. And I'll come with a lot of things. And the Oma can enforce accountability.
They are not enforcing it.
They are not enforcing it. We will enforce it. Accountability.
I don't want to take connect 97.1 megahertz. Kede iye exclusive interview ayenye Honorable Kennedy Aagyapong. Also Kenneth idinu nti or Kenneth Aagyapong or edembia. Ken Aagyapong. Me yen Ken Aagyapong.
Kenneth no one short.
Me yen Ken Aagyapong ene using komono. Na ni nyina ide the ambition for him to steer the affairs of this country no is very key for him. Oninti and orokwa probo northern some also to Ghana Funa and Akomodo, especially the western region. That yenze the best is always coming from Yenha. The west is always being or giving us. Yes. I don't know what he has for us. Ye baby son, but Yami Admochina, there is a showdown walk coming up. Them showdown walk no. Obakan sami pi but yen yedi kana ya papa kwemu. The honorable western region ye retail papa.
Yeah, western region.
Regional minister.
The young one, about.
So the kuchia.
No, wait there. I don't need anybody to come in.
I see. But I know he's not a part of the people who are supporting you.
I don't have a problem with that.
I see. But about Western region, how do you see this region? A region that feeds virtually the country. How do you see the region?
We are part of the problem. We are part of the problem. Me a part of the problem. Because of the kind of leaders we choose. You choose leaders who are not visionary.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I have to tell you the truth. What, please, Mami, explain in your mama. The Western region, Motia, Nzema, Kube, Alata for the fleet of trucks, free Nigeria.
Yes.
Ebeto Kube, Ediko, Alata. Enti Western region for any dear Mami Bisam say, Enti Yabisa who say, Alata for no, Kube no mbeto de kono, Kube Gamiera no mkore, and I said, dear no more. And the answer to me what we are going to do. Coconut oil. Besides the coconut oil, almost the cream. There's not a single factory in Western region. Challenge me and give me the note, and you see the number of factories we put up here. Yet here, and Kuruma Brasu your best friend, and then with technology, because I know you're Bejimibre. Abuaso glass factory.
Yeah.
Bonsa ties. Takwa Kwamuho. Oshe rubber. Adibewe. Timber. What are we doing? Here, me call Western North. Some may be a muye. Chochopo bisa. So that's now you generate electricity no. Now ocean keke. Because he doesn't have the technology. Ashidie. Because India, baby, a friend Kulapu and a Lokana. Ye Ashidie sugar no free more. The next product is alcohol. The next product is chipboard. We after the chipboards, the last byproduct and generate electricity. Every sugar plant I visited generates its own electricity.
Nothing is lost.
No. What you say? Kube, adi audi Kube, mama boy be contract wa hatakra de say 5 million cedis per nam de mana. O yam Kube na minim ni odi frem. Ena IS sawdust cocoa board for seedlings no. The good receptacle mu say omunti. Soil no bi. The Kube dwane ye no. Ni amo botu gu no. Enene. Yedi yesi, yedi dua cocoa. Any other. What are we doing? What are we doing, my brother?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. The stem of plantain and banana. What am I doing about me? Sabi, a tampas. I've done the experiment, research everything. You finalize it. Under Aagyapong, you de emar, you de banana stem, any a unibaye tampas. Sir, minimum wage, you look very handsome and young. But you're not 80 years. Sabra no mo bro your friend Ba. And a sabi, omu kwa fichida, no mo de bo humansi. This we should have developed on that. And yama brofono, akata ye diaso, and a tampas, and a way say, and they say, and yakili a bibia. We have to revive it.
Did it have to take you to aspire to be oil president? And Sadaman Zamina, you honorable.
Yeah, because me come muntie. And then your man won't me enough money to build all these factories. Tinia metimi ayebiano. Namaye. But I'm telling you, I have visited. Look, let me tell you something. Commander Sugar Factory. Dutch Commander. Many minyonkuya yakoye starch factory watebubu amantin. The story is, yesterday say yeduya ahwedie. Yedi be revive Commander Sugar Factory. One day, many adumadeni okivas, and I'm workers na kon omutua compensation to the landowners. Almost say compensation is and omudi jakoto efunu. they burn it. Yeah, the fire service from Elimina, Cape Coast, everybody. Don't say to date. I mean anything. May call report to case na my partner no chi. Me call to hini bi onu free prime. I say omumra me wasasi kakraka. He gave us 125,000 acres land. And then we have 2 plants. 2 cassava plants. Ewo atebubu amanting any prime. On the central region, they've lost their job.
Yeah.
What do you say? So, and yeah, bibia my orange processing, me krum. Me mistake am here, nunti na debia me advice ni say. The time when I'm di be dua ekutuo, amna ye, me di ehuma bro ene ko ye, ene factory na nwene ni say, because we have sophisticated machines. Now it will for the whole Western Central within 3 months. Ekutuo bia obe the baba bia na be process. Intini e took car all the way to Ashanti region Tepanyina ekoto ekutuo no ne de aba. Onim say ye ne anka say ekutuo mo de bema ya tokura. Na fe no mo toma Burkina fo. Meanwhile Burkina fo na disappoint you mo kutuo pro ya me koto so a me decide say Messi factory. What do you say? So I just don't talk. I have done quite a lot. Say, yete ya. Omo ya misiri. Adenti na say fish. Ebuwa yading. Opa yanko Ashanti region. Constituency ni your friend Atuma kwa homa. Go and see fish ponds amiye ya ene Adani rivers. Go there. It's there. 1998. Ensuya na utimi botra. Na me damu. Would go and see. Omo the boat, a canoe, at to so muyi namano. Media Minyakwa and media che Ghana Armed Forces. So Mumfanko feed military. So me what ideas ni bebre. And until my say, look, me am for ideas when you uncle. I have to be president and prove to Ghanaians to say, God has given us brains, and therefore we can do things ourselves without being solely dependent on the white man.
Live on Connect 97.1 megahertz. Honorable Kennedy, Aagyapong, and I'm in common. Honorable, the people are until let me use your own word there. Are you disappointed in Nkrofobia, Abuahon, MPs, ministers, and what have you? Ghanaians reshed among Crawford. And if so be in quotes, for want of a better word, or look up to those people as one or painful, and those people are not for you. How do you think that they can also come closer to you, especially the delegate?
Now, you see, you don't have to look at Obia or no, what you sue. Akonya ne position, edi enya ne ho a ne ne yire ne ma. Enjoy. Na wo da ho ti wo suffer. Se polling station for ne am ya ne say opanyini. Professor Tefa, wo hwe adwuma delegates ye omu kwa fie mu kasa kire nkofo. Na eduru se ye fa adwuma wo si wo de wa ama se MPP for na be fa wo. I will. I'm surprised, sir. Sanko for we are for 7 years, 8 years. Delegates peguma enyebi, omu anyini peguma me ma enyebi. Not enkofo no mfere. No ma say enya kukuduro. Ba delegates ho, e di sika beda da omu se omu nkoto aba ma wo. Awere ho. Media no kura na make kira no. Baby I don't need money in life. I can take care of myself. Because me, utuma me ne, me ba me president crap, me salary me but be my scholarships. Me ankasa me to Tom Cass edi aba. I don't need anything from government because my business is thriving. I just want to make a difference in society. Nia me yan say yeah, emrantie bi o ha me use me ni wo mu na ye adwuma. Security we mu. And they don't know them. Most of your friends are Kingston last saying. Kingston. 2016. Nam duom kogu ye distribute to home constituency by constituency. to go and protect our ballots. And then they don't know them. That is what I don't like, ungratefulness. I believe in one person, a Chinese philosopher, Confucius. I say, if a man saves your life, you are indebted to him for the rest of your life. So anybody any position I have to pay him back. And yes, I ochina me intimi nkono. Enti delegates no enya obi a obeka kire wo say first of all wo ho kire wo no oba wo nchen utimi ko no nchen ma ne boa wa na oboa wa atoma no no problem. I don't like ungratefulness. Enti wa your papa na wo gidie wo no mu atoma no. But ekwan a wo de police station executives for afaso abepem sabre M11 say omu ne ani wuo ese timi ko omu nchen edi sika ko daada omu so omu nto abama omu. Me, I have defended the police station executives, the grassroots, because I believe in them. Some me kwam Aagyapong ohia ni Lazarus oba metimi abeye nipa kese ema me kasa kire wo de a ka hu se aban bi a odwene ho bia won so anya yepo se wo na wanyini a oba edaachi ebetimi ayeye achenkene Aagyapong. Enti se sika no first of all oya na de yi a enko wa ban mu no enko baba ka kire se beji sika ne koto so oya na dwuma yi a enka na dwuma be kire wo se ade sei ne ma ye ntihwe ho etuma me na me ntoa so he batmu de munya monko a muwia na sabi mwada sunda ese delegate de o madwene na adate se nkuto nti udi sika akoma na adwene na nane na wasa ato aba ma ho na ese ne light off aba no waso candle light ni nya aba on pe na wasa adum candle
uhia ne biem.
That is exactly what our leaders are doing to the grassroots and the polling station executive. So media me catch no Bible no say ni o waso no ontie ye besi usu a nke ye hwewoma emfia sun the youth of this country. How can you even vote for these people who have been in government when they take a decision? Abra what in emfia sun unya dwuma nye. And now these same people are coming to you. O wonimidi anko amie dwuma mo anya bi anye. Hwe ewiase enipa wani mo nyam oba obemo ani wadwuma wo ye. Wonni adwuma ya. Utiwa na wo eji na adwendwen na utiri hu tutu. Yes. Enti media me opportunity ade ama me ni ame kasa kire delegate ni say. Mon kai mo servant kene Aagyapong wa fight because I believe in you say if we give you opportunity once you betumi ayete second Aagyapong and now more than Aagyapong, and I will be proud to see Ghanaians enjoying happily. You go to work, come back. What you say? When your girlfriend, boyfriend, must start a family. That is how life is.
Honorable, MPP government, have they performed?
Yeah, the first, yes, the first 4 years we did well, but unfortunately, COVID and Russia-Ukraine war. But problems in a woman, you cannot attribute your problems to only COVID and Russia-Ukraine war. We have messed up too. We have to admit. So that if there's a way, you bet me changing your mind, then we do it.
Is there a way we changing them?
Make a Japan, I can change it. Because I don't believe in theories. I believe in pragmatic approach. Pragmatism. Practical things I make a choice and made it bunchy. I starch. Me were 300 pounds a day cassava starch. Pharmaceutical industries, talk.
Yeah.
We are byproduct, breweries, the beer, Guinness, malt. What do you say? You the bunchy, ethanol. You the mix it, your fuel. No, Brazil has done it. India has done it. Until last month, G20, no, they are going to promote ethanol. You use everything as starch, Wombia can give you ethanol. We use maize. The easiest and in terms of cost effectiveness, maize is cheaper than cassava if you want to get ethanol. Every $50 million with 12,500 acres maize farm can employ 2,000 people. And you get 200,000 liters a day ethanol. My brother, I know what I'm talking about. Let everybody come and challenge. Sasama me kananya no kure. Masa, ufi achi udua bure banchi udua abe hu bibia ni wa ye totwene. Ye de abe eye uyi enwono a eno an ye de fry to eno an ye de semena. Adwongo udru tama habo ho no a o ma ye silos bi ho a adwongo o ma pipe ayi straight into the sea. Yadi ko Belgium. Ekoye enuro ni creams. What are we doing? Uko benswa. Omude mefino and generate electricity 2.5 kilowatts a day. What are we doing? My brother. There's so many things. You see, I'm going to use that, right? Western region. More gold, more forest, more sea. Adi ebiem pa na nkamu hia. Adi ebiem. Tourism. Elfa nightlife bi ani ha. But everywhere in the world, nightlife is seafront.
Yeah.
Seafront. Because that best Western. Now, I'm sorry, the sea was still very nice, blue. What do you know? It is Accra, you know. You say be out kodru and cobra no na baby a prano e bobono. But the sea is so beautiful. Apanyine me wa and I just said me pie ya e hotum. So what? What are we doing? And ka boss 7 o'clock. Ka restaurant is saso, boat to saso, boat ride, restaurant, music. Apanyine we have to live. How long are you going to live on earth? But with all this, I'm talking about, you need a leader with vision.
And that is you.
Yes, Aagyapong. And you and I'm so more banu and the best shot cry a dying over. Men can be answered, but really, Maka.
I want to say, Ayan Pimping.
Yeah, may say, maybe, and then one bar. I don't want to mention anybody's name, but me kasapa no hope. I know, I'm telling you. Maybe is
it because us in the men cannot be on about you?
Why?
Oh, won't you miss it? If you
now won't you be so a coward? The way or casa members see. And then a very was it Aagyapong a coward in the Abachina. Not on your Bema. The way I spoke, I was expecting him to speak like that. Then we challenge. You are resorting to police. And until a man and son no. Come so acquire one mem or a coward. So I don't buy. What do you say?
You came on your own.
Right.
To sell your ideas, but
yes.
You are Nipenyer Bodopa, a vice president.
Right.
He's an economist. I know you're also an astute economist. Has he failed in a Akufo-Addo government?
Oh, of course, yes.
He has failed.
Yeah, of course. The man said, when Mahama, media no crazy and Womumpa, and I can Aagyapong or my NDC ammunition, NDC for Muntikuruma. When the man said, say, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When he was saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC for say 3 cedis, 80 pesos, and today 11.5. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And to me, the baby, I no credit be any account. Neither you are unfairly or a mate.
But the failure here, the MPP party.
But Eba say digital dia, unka say MPP, I know there you take credit. Eba say bibi nya dia, I say now you mate. Please, you see, I don't want individual, but media means so way. I was expecting the way the year 2016 oka economy ho asem ye and compensate say our call round to make economy ho asem. He talks about digital. Let me tell you something. Make Western North tie omo so omo ye economists muntie tomato seller is the best economist I've ever seen. One polling station woman organizer catch him say honorable me dey wa ma me nto aba nam so wade was say first a bucket of tomatoes anameto na me the 10 cedis and then the same quantity no me the 50 cedis me get to ahye inti me nya adwuma nye me tifie economist be na chewe. He's been able to analyze the cost of 10 cedis tomatoes about 3 years ago now is 50 cedis and she needs more money to go and buy. She doesn't have it into her TV. Sa mami we wakotoba, does she understand the guitar? No. Please, mumi yanka no kre. I'm painful bi o maye yentia. O mani guy jata ba nanum. Still, mo pesa mo di ansa koshem because of nyamu nko ambadi yenti. Delegates, you should wake up. Yanyi party needs you. If you vote for Aagyapong, I'll beat Mahama hands down.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, because I have ideas.
Dan Mahama.
And of course, and as recently, EU at the nice cars, trucks for the north in Tokwa, Burkina for no influx of Intino. EU for my 100 bulletproof trucks. And I'm going to do Komoa. Bavlo Latte. And what I just said, Jack. And this is for a mistake. When I'm slow because Jack ideas now they ban. And when we are in this for ideas, now I'm saying Bavlo will be Ghana and Ruby Edry. But you have fantastic ideas, sir. NDC should be careful. But Omutina, my meme, at this ideas no a ban sana. What do I say? You didn't come on.
And you are now. Is that
and a real? Me a talk and do. Near me, you know, me examples to give you. And yes, I'm buying a brofo and an interest rate and an inflation. If interest rate, you go chop. If inflation, you go chop. When you want to stabilize inflation and interest rate, first one, let me tell you. I want Dr. Machine to listen to me. Yes, so I say. Well, be a president, you should be economist.
Economist, yeah, doctor.
I'm Dr. Machi. On what classroom? How is he going to stabilize our currency and reduce inflation? First, you should make sure that our export exceeds imports. Okay? We should have import substitution companies. Meaning, Yampa said, any essentially, we spend $1.4 billion a year. We need to make sure say you're producing rice in quantities beer. You bet me meet demand
of supply
and even export.
Okay.
Even if you don't export, the stress on your dollar, assuming rice importation alone, is $700 million. Because you are producing rice locally, you keep that 700 million. And if it is so, there will be no pressure on the dollar for we, the businessmen, to go and compete by bidding
the highest
to get it. Dr. Machin Tierney, where I say dumping, LA Middle School Economics. And when I'm there, yes, canoe, LA Middle School Economics. What one a book. Oh, just here. So we should make sure say exports, ICD imports, so that the dollar will stabilize it because pressure in Isupi. Now, when you produce more, the food in abundance, people will not rush to offer prices ahead. What you say?
Yeah. The price becomes stable over a period.
Yes. And it will even go down because you are because they are not a guano one what will happen. So you'll be forced to sell. Now a inflation a conform. To Dr. Machin TME. I'm going to use pragmatic approach to reduce inflation and depreciation of the city.
I see. Honorable, were you offered money to step down?
Yes.
By who?
Men kanchiro.
Honorable Obendama, you see, you tell us you are frank.
Men kanchiro, makachiro will say. Men kanchiro.
Into wonka.
Me say, I've been offered money to step down for Dr. Bawumia. Me say menye. I've been offered a vice presidential position. Me say menye. Even this afternoon, at the airport, 1 MPM she has Ujafo. Now my advice, madam, say please. Mrs. Clinton, any Obama, echo contest na Mrs. Clinton, echo who Obama say, on step down now on my vice. And now Obama bisa Mrs. Clinton say, have you checked the polls? Have you checked the polls? And then me one me nya course you see GH1. Yeah, you be now. Yeah, no. Mahama nya 32 or 34. I was see one more undecided here 34. Mahama nya 32. Me nya 30. Dr. Bawumia nya 8. Or compare, Mr. Media. I don't want to hear media. I'm focusing on my campaign. Me mami trimu nyamede. What do you say? A bamini Mahama ubehu debate and how people will buy into my ideas. Into I'm not scared. Into my brother, I have good intention for this country.
Okay. Honorable, in just few minutes, I wish we could all give the opportunity to someone waiting to just call him. But the show I'm at your entertainment review show. And the creme de la creme in oil the art industry in Woodsayan. What is your policy for the art industry in Ghana?
You know, let me tell you, first, the artists. We have to build nice studios for musicians to go and do their recordings with good sounds, ambience, you can interchange it. What you say? You bet me a different setting, the same studio. Why is it that there be a nice video for the music? This was Dubai, South Africa. My brother, we should be able to do it. We are going to challenge ourselves. We need to promote this. So, the importance of a we can do it. And again, we also have to advise them, especially in movies. Come on. Say. No, you see what's but
or a low standard and
very.
But honorable it resonates with us.
Please. I don't think I hear yes, I know. Musicians are targeting international markets. So you should ask yourself, sir, your product, is it going to be accepted on the international market or not? Now, let me tell you something. Me buy a Afrochella. Otumitria $500,000 for one artist. Esafa private jet. Emaneba Nigeria. Argentina, Ghana, you sell yourself cheap. This is what I'm saying. Because omunyomono akwa international into demand na high. Once the arbiter na what now na Ghana nkwa say it resonates with you. A cake.
Yet and now oil India they penetrated our industry with their culture. Is it that in culture need to penetrate one another?
It depends on how you do it.
That is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but what is that? Please stop that. Stop it. I know my young queen. Decent, nice movies. And again, some are try some promote to be paying. One fasika and shame.
Okay.
One movies, and I know. Until I am pesa accordion. Go, my cotton or Dubai or Shutua. Would you say expensive? I mean, Casemstro. Me, my girls, Baku or Google, or in charge of Africa, YouTube or so. And now, on any sisters, a bar, no, some baby, a friend, CD Life. CD Life. Yeah, SFC. Now me ko ya no mo ka chem say me brother Kitwa ba no say Jack Amanda ni Christabel mo program no unim say me colleagues Houston or IT na dwuma mufo no don't believe say since na me money use you no e wo Ghana. Yeah, they didn't believe it because they be abenya CNN na akura bi tinhema bim and you say and no more pesika, but there are nice homes e wo Ghana. We don't get people to showcase it. That is what I'm talking about.
The art industry should be innovative.
Exactly.
Open up.
Exactly. Now, who are open up and as a resonate? What do bro for your show?
Ken. Anyway, what do you have for our sports industry?
Oh, sports. Oh, say, you see, we should have these academies, more. So, and train them. Because, my home, me now for me and so UK. Now we am ko ekura baako. Na ne yire ono ne me ko program ti ne yire. De ne ba ko ball wo Martin Keynes. Ombe start ball no 8 o'clock untino. Ma me no afa plane. Oma drive ko Martin Keynes. So uba say sika wom. And we should have these academies near you. Western region has a number of team Hazakis, 11 white.
Secondly, 11 white, secondly, Hazakis.
Yes.
Down to Division 2.
What you say? We need to bring all these things up. Unya academy no, ebi wo. Eko wini bahaye friends. Fete, gumwa fete. Every region biya nye bisa, and ye di training umu. I will say ye timi allocate funds for it. Your priorities, near your budget, your priorities in your crowd. Because tourism the lowest budget or the smallest budget you can find in our budget, tourism. It means our priorities are wrong. We need to promote tourism. Takrade, and as a priesty at the air because we did. Sir Charles McCarthy. One will shoot too. Yeah. The Battle of Feyasi.
The battle.
Right. Otiase. Now ye timia ye. Museum B. Now Sir Charles McCarthy. On one cast di 2 cine minimum. Now share brofo chanity ni before Santifoy near some nice restaurant wo ho any year. Secondly, Pristia. Do you know the number of people that will go there? Na Takra the beach, monso na mumba ho fei, nice bikinis, restaurant. Na a bosso. We do that our 42nd Street. Ebi wa me ne me ma ebe ko 3 hours spent. Statue of Liberty ne Jehovah Witness ne Brooklyn Bridge. 3 hours be bo nyomo no be didi be na me ne me ma $4,000 here. Tourism, we can promote it. And a sport. So there are so many things we have to do, put money in. Says Sikana, yes, sister Kobia Brojino. Yadi Guagumamu ha. And got Emrantian in Mabawa being Jumayo.
Of course. I don't want to take Connect 97.1 FM. Yami Adumochna, the showdown walk. Honorable Bakasa Fwana, you would want to take us through the showdown walk. Okay.
Let me appeal to my delegates first.
Honorable, I was a Casawia, Newi, in Timpedono, the young Farrow from Oil Secondary Confase. Now, Armstrong, and you for oil from Secondary Oil Confase. And him for the Yabafa, root to know.
Root in the American, sorry, Yabaha.
Yes, and if you Secondary Confase, Yabafa Puano Road, ho, Yababa for oil a fiam quantum ha. Sure. Yaba fa oil fire service name ha about double road nodo. You draw number 9 where fa oil TTU. E kwano do wa na yakofa mi school ho GSTS wo. Yakofa me down wa ye son oil Bank of Ghana. Ya fa left wo en dem bia. Yakofa police station enyim wo. Bedado Street.
Medasi. A ho na the people of Takrade and the Western region.
Takrada menyo be trouble. Yeah, Twin City. into a
Sekendi,
Takrady.
Western region.
Western region. I promise Onyam for Ken or in Aagyapong. So I'm the ultimate showdown walk. I'm on the time you see a one cry. I'm who you see a Kumase. But Bosha, the say they will deliver the ultimate, the greatest showdown walk. Now, Western region for you, say about outdoor programs, about processions, about outdoor inventor. Nobody can beat the people of Western region. Into ye some more Kennedy, Yame Admechna, all identifiable groups in Yatunsa from Yane market women akasa, Yane Kokumpe for akasa, yes, Yane school for akasa, all identifiable groups will be aba. Into your best public nina, Yame Adma, Acha 6:30, na ye free secondary confasi. Straight. Na work na started.
And that's a question come Honorable Ken Aagyapong. Western region Sekendi Takrady for where it you Kasachin.
Yo. Ni American chairman say Western region mu wadi oye. But you need a leader with a vision, a leader with dreams, big dreams, foresight, obetimi abe putu mo resources ni nyina together ama no ayesika ama adwuma aba ma emrantie ne maba me de emrantie ne maba wanti na me bawo because a country without the future of the youth no bia no the country no prosper so enti ni amesre wo mu se omunya gidie wo mu se me ba me mining industry ye be regulate no ama he galam say adwuma ideas am wo ho say obanyire Western region ebi a ukọ mining companies asase o magine tetrete o munye ho hwe kura kakra bi no mai so give us the locals ebi 1,000 acres then we form community groups then the government will buy the machines for them to pay kakra unya gold na aban no ready market or say precious minerals minima de omoye we should give them money to buy the gold so that ubetimi atete machine isi kakra ebia 3 years no mo tua ka wie na machine no ne dia sa we yes ama wo mu ebia 1,000 acres no ache ama bia 5 companies community companies ubetimi a regulate ama omu tu ade ni wie kura ombekata so ba bia ensuo ebefa nyina ubetimi aye amana yiye
no boy ka community mining it's been done ana
community mining na omu ye wa there's no difference between community mining and galamsey and 2 I want to empower them because